Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures in our little town in Bellwright, episode 3. So we're not that far, or yeah, no, it's episode 4, but hey, still, we're not that far. And it's nighttime, so we're gonna get some sleep, and then we're gonna get working really hard on our town. So let's do a good night's sleep. Wake up in the morning. There we go. Come on, day 6. One day until the winter. Well, the rate threat has increased, but that's okay. We can build the smoking rack soon, but we need some stuff for that. Let me get the hang of the town right now. Let's check. Are we doing research? Yes, the bloomery. Okay, that's good. That's good. I have some food on me that still needs to cook or be burned or smoked. So let's do that. Let's take these mushrooms. Guess we're still going to be quite busy setting up the whole town, since we don't have everything up yet that I want up. Let's bring some food with us so that we have some food to eat. Here we have the stockpile 1 and the stockpile 2. Now this consists of just materials. What you can do in this game, if you hit the build thing and then this, you can rename stockpiles. So what I'm going to do is make this the equipment stockpile. I don't know how you write that, but that's fine. All right, this is now the equipment stockpile. Let's go into this one. Let's do the same thing. Let's hit rename, and we rename this the resource stockpile. Oops, there needs to be a space in here. Yep. Close. And then basically what I want to do is... Oh, these are in the way, I guess, because I want to start the food stockpile right here. So let's build. Let's disassemble that one. That one is gone. We're not going to disassemble this one, so you have to make sure that it's turned off so that you don't accidentally disassemble it. We'll take everything out. We can put it in here because we're gonna need a lot of stuff, of course. So then we're gonna do disassemble, and we disassemble this chest. Yes, there we go. And now we get to build a nice big food storage. What are we building here, by the way? I guess an extra housing place, just to make sure that we're not building a housing place. We're not building an extra stockpile there too. We're just gonna build another one here. And they're now also centered in the middle of town. And that's also a thing that I quite like. I like these stockpiles to all be quite close in the center of town. Let's rotate them a little bit. Put them as close to each other as we can. There we go. Alright, here we need the resources. 10 wood. Some logs and some flax. Now let's see what we have in here. At least we have 4 flax in here, but that's about it. So that's not going to do us any good. Oh, here we have some wood. Let's put that in, and then we're just going to go on a spree to get all the stuff. So far, of course, we only have 2 workers on us in our town. So yeah, they're not... they're of course very busy. That's great, but it would be better. They could be doing even more, so, or that we get more villagers. So it is time to really get going with working on the village, making sure that everything is up and running. So that's what we're going to try to do. Finish the stockpile, finish the extra house. We have some renown. Maybe we can also finish a couple of missions soon. Let's get my inventory. Can I? Yeah, I can get in another log. And then make sure that we get some extra hands in town as well. And that way we can speed things up a bit, because right now things of course will be not that fast with only 2 hands and all the work that we have to do ourselves all the time. Would be nice if we get the bloomery up though, because then we can start to make things like copper and bronze and stuff that we need for a lot of equipment. That will be helpful. And of course, especially in the beginning, there's quite a bit of micromanagement. You have to do a lot yourself. So if we check this, we need 1 crude stone and 1 wood in there. I thought we still had a crude stone in here. Yeah. We just don't have wood in there now. But if I do this, At least the stone is in. And maybe now he got some wood. Who knows? We'll find out. And then we'll see what we can do from there. I chopped a tree here, by the way. Yep, right here. Let's put that log in. Gonna need more, though, so let's just keep chopping trees. I think we need 2 more for the storage, if I remember correctly. And I'm not 100% sure anymore. We'll find out. We'll find out. And at some point, if we reach tier 2 and stuff, we can get a forester that will plant us new trees. So even though we remove everything now, it should be fine. Alright, 1 more log. Bloomery is up and running. That's good. 1 flax. And some wood. So let's get that 1 log first. And I guess we're going to get 2 and bring the second one into the other building that we're doing, the house. There it goes. Let's get some berries, by the way, because now we still can. It's not winter yet. As soon as it's winter, we're going to have an issue. Well, this is not the most charming view for all of you. Can't really see what I'm doing right now, but at least we're cutting a log. So there we go. Let's pick up the log. Oh, this is 3 logs, actually. That's great. I like that. When it's done, I always try to pick up the smallest one because that's the hardest to see. Luckily, it's still morning, of course. Right, let's bring this into the stockpile. Yeah, the trap was also ready. Maybe we can get that meat up and... Alright, this is good. Let's bring this to the other construction that we need to do. Then I guess we're going to grab some wood and some flax as well. Oh, I thought I had 2 logs on me. Oh boy, am I mistaken. Alright, well, we're just going to get into the woods here now. I can't run anymore. Where was that log? Alright, let's get this first. Only the hide, so it's already, the meat's already spoiled, so that wasn't too good from us. Alright, let's get these 2 logs in. And can we still get some wood in? How many space do we have? Oh, we have some space for some wood. Now that we're here, let's just grab the wood. I mean, it's always tempting to just start running back. But if we can gather more stuff right now, let's just do it. How much space? 1 more. Alright, we'll do 1 hit here. There we go. Let's get all this back for construction. I think we can build the stockpile already. And maybe even get quite far on the house. With the resources that we have right now. Of course, we're running out of stamina all the time. Once we get like better meals, lots of meat, but also stews and things like that, that will go better. But for now, it's a matter of just running out of stamina all the time. Alright, we have the logs in here, we have this in here. Let's build this, then we're going to get the, what's it called, the extra flax. Alright, let's put in all the housing parts. There we go. Always a lot of work to build a housing tent, but when it's done, it's rewarding. We have the extra space. Yes, we have extra space for people now. I like it. Did they bring in some flax already? No, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to check the storage. No, they did not bring any flax. I do see some mushrooms about to go bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and some wood. Let's get that in here. Yeah, let's add the wood. Let's add the mushrooms. So that at least stuff get roasted and things like that. The smoking rack. Oh, that also still needs wood, a tin ingot, rope, and crude stone. Oh boy. Are we going to be busy? Well, first let's get the flax for that extra storage. Here's the flax. That's all we need. I've been playing quite a few runs myself and on stream, of course, as you can see. And one of the things I like to do sometimes is just go on a resource run. So just like pick a resource, in this case like flax, because we need a lot of flax, and just go on a run for it and make sure that you grab as much as you can. Bring it back so you can use that for a while. Sometimes that's actually quite good. Alright, this is finished. Let's do the rename one. Stockpile. And then this will be our food stockpile. Good, good, good. Close. There we go. Now we have to set it up to just accept food. And that should be it. And then we can take the food from this one. This will help basically me mostly to manage our town in the best way possible. So that we can easily see, like if I run past the food storage next time, it's very easy to see if we still have goods in there or not. So I like that quite a bit. And the equipment storage, see, let's get everything out except all the equipment, is also very helpful then. Alright, there we go. We don't have equipment yet, but as soon as they start to make that, this is now the resource one. There we go. You can easily see, oh, there's equipment in there. Let's check. Do I need something? Is there something I want or not? Let's leave one berry in here. Let's leave this. The hides have to go still in here. Alright, well, that part is set up. That's good. Now I have to manage the loom, see if we're actually producing some stuff. No, we are not. Top up, and then we'll do it at 3, I guess. We're gonna need some ropes and stuff soon anyway, but see, we need a lot of flax for that. Let's manage the weaver table, because we're also not building anything here. I think we need some winter cloaks, but we can top it up at 1. As soon as somebody then takes one, they will start to build another one. We should not build too many. We can also use some better armor, but I'm going to top all of these up at 1. And then as soon as somebody picks something up, we can start to use it. Alright, there we go. That works. Let's finish the smoking rack. Oh, we can't, of course. That's hard. I'm starting to think I did not place everything out spaciously enough, which might become a problem at some point. On the other hand, I now want to build a bloomery. And that would be going quite close to the stockpiles, I guess. Let's just build it right here. 15 stones, that's all it needs. I don't think we have 15 right now. No, we have only 1. That's not a lot. But alright, it's a start. Let's get some food first now for the winter. I can see there's a lot of mushrooms here to harvest. I just want to be prepared so that we can go throughout the whole winter without too much hustle. And for that we need some stuff. And then I think either when winter starts or a little after that we get the raid in as well. So being home around that time will be helpful. So I can help fight the raiders. That will be good. Although I don't think we're even close to getting a bow and stuff yet. Which I am quite sorry for, because I would love to have a bow when the raiders come. Now, of course, we started our village, if we take the map, we started our village in this area. Last time I started the village, I started it here. And I start to think that that's a slightly better place, because there's quite a bit more resources around. On the other hand, this is a little bit further out into the map, and that can also be very beneficial. So I guess in the end it's a bit of a trade-off to where you put it. Alright, let's get all of this in. And now I really want to get that other thing going, so that we can get the smoke rack up and smoke all those mushrooms. So our mission right now for us will be to get the stones that we need for the bloomery. With those stones, they can then like create a tin ingot that we need for the place there to go up. So that will be helpful. I don't think there's a lot of stones to be kept here, but here should be some stones, I think. Or at least I hope. Oh, and flax. Right now, we first need 15 stones. Oh man, are there no stones around here anymore? Well, then we're going to run to the mountain. There should be stones. Ooh. Let's get a few, one berry. One berry won't probably save us from starving, but hey, it's still a berry. Let's head over here. Oh yeah, there should be some stones here to be up for the taking, I guess. We can actually find them. Oh, here's some stuff laying around. As long as I don't get too close to the wolves. Ooh, tin ore. Also nice, but we need at least 15 stones. Oh, copper. Oh, wow, that's all nice, but we need 15 stones, people. 1, 2. Is there one here too? Yep. 3, 4, 5. I actually need 14 because we already have a couple in. But the more we can take, the better. And I'm actually hoping that at some point, maybe not straight off, but I'm going to plan the second bloomery as well. Because in my experience, especially later on in the game, having 2 bloomeries to deal with stuff can be very beneficial. 17 stones. So we're going to take as many stones as possible. Then we're going to run back. I'm going to waste my time being here. So let's pick up all the stones we can. I think this should be the last one. Yes, inventory full. Okay, there we go. Let's head back. At least we got some stones. Can finish the bloomery and have a few extra stones. Of course, that's also one of the things with a game like this. Sometimes you'll be very busy doing quests and all, and making sure that everything gets going on that front. Sometimes you'll just be busy with your town, gathering resources, making sure you do all the construction work. Another time you'll just be busy fighting bandits and doing other stuff. That's just how these games go. So it can be sometimes a little bit, maybe a little bit boring to watch, because I'm just running back and forth, gathering resources, building some stuff. But this is what this game is about. And one of the things I always have when I watch other people play games like this, and then they do everything real fast and they skip all these parts, I want to know what they did while skipping those parts. Because sometimes you run somewhere and you find something, and it can be interesting to actually watch what happens then, or how you interact with certain animals and things like that. So that's why I don't edit out stuff in my videos. We just play everything and do everything, because I think that's the most fun. Of course, we can all have a different opinion on that. That's fine. All right, we'll top it up at 3. There we go. And I'm actually quite tempted to already make 1 tin. Simply because that will... oh, we have 1 tin, or I just need 1 wood. I don't have wood on me. With that wood, we can actually... Or with that tin, we can already work on the... what's it called? Smoke rack. So we need a lot of wood for that as well. So I'm going to get a lot of wood. And then I put some tin in. We're going to make a tin ingot. And then hopefully get that smoke rack up at some point. Especially before the mushrooms go bad. So that we can smoke them and have even more food. See, he's building the smoke rack now. That is so awesome. But he does need the tin ore for it. So let's put tin in there and fuel. No, you can't get in there. That will be helpful. Let's put the rest of the stuff back in here. We don't need this anymore. Very good. Let's add one of these to my food. Let's go in here. Let's get another one. So we have something to spare. Now, what does he need? I think the ropes. Yeah. Only 2. And the tin ingot. The tin ingot we're making right now. We now need to make ropes. But for that, we need flax. So I'm going to go on a flax run, I guess. Do need the flax now anyways. And why not just try and get it? Now, flax can grow everywhere. So, yeah, there are these fields where there's actually a lot of flax, like right here. But there's also places where there's not so much other stuff growing around, but you might still find loose bits of flax. So, yeah, find these fields. That will be helpful. But just getting flax... If you keep your eyes open, you can basically almost find flax everywhere. Now, one of the interesting things is, of course, when we get the farm, we might end up with just a lot of flax. Because you can grow it quite easily and you'll produce great numbers. So I'm actually looking forward to getting the farm. And now that I think of it, I should check if they're still doing research. No, they're not researching anything. Let's research the short bow. I want to get me a bow at some point to do... some better fighting with, especially if the raids get bigger and stuff. It can be very handy to equip yourself with a bow and start shooting at the enemy. Let's watch. We still have some room for some more flax. Where should it be? Well, let's just run around. Let's just run around. So there could be little bits and pieces of flax just standing here. Now I see here we have a little field. There might be some hemp here as well. Which could be interesting. Oh, yep, here's a piece of flax. Very good. So see, there's just one random piece of flax. Here's another. Here's some more flax. Great. Are we filled up yet? 3 more slots. Could well be, though, that if we pick one up... And there's one here, I think. No, it's not flax. If you pick one up, that you get some seeds or something. So always be careful that if you think you still can have 3... Like right now, just 1 flax, but this could be one with a seed. And then we're all of a sudden stocked up. Alright, we have a lot of flax on us now. Let's head back. Sounds like somebody's chopping a tree for us. That's nice. We can definitely use that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the weaver loom. And then manage it. And then put in some flax in here as well, because they're going to need it. Then we'll put the flax in here. And that's another start and another thing that we need. We have some simple quartz in there. Let's just see. Still need 2 ropes. Manage it. We also need some hemp for the ropes. Yeah, do we have some hemp left? Or are we out? No, we have hemp left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think with this... 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually make... rope. Yeah, we can actually make 2. And that's the 2 that we need. Then we can get the smoke rack up and I can start to smoke some of the mushrooms that I got in. Oh, that will be helpful. At least I hope. There we go. 1 rope done. 2nd coming up. Then we're going to finish that smoke rack. Oh, yes. I haven't seen the message that the raid will come tomorrow yet, so I hope actually it doesn't. We don't have that much good armor yet, and we don't have a hoodie or gloves or whatever, so that's still something that we have to work on. Kinda hopeful. Alright, let's manage it. Let's put these 2 in there, because we're not going to need it. Let's get the ropes in here. And oh, we still need a tin ingot, but that should be ready now. Yep, take the tin ingot. There we go. Ooh, smoke rack coming up. Lots of construction pieces. There's our smoke rack. Very good. Very good. I like it. Well, mushrooms, come to Papa. Oh, I have to... oh, we can eat 1 berry. And put in 1 wood. That's great. Now, it's always a bit tricky to fill this thing up, because there's so many slots open. Yep, fire has already been put in. I just like to run around it and then start to hang up as much as we can. There we go. Very well done. Let's put the rest back for now. The others can also do this, by the way. So, we don't have to always be the ones that actually do this. The others can work that way too. Ooh, these mushrooms aren't getting cooked right now, so need some extra wood. I do like our filled stockpile, though. That works. It's I'm very happy with that. All right, let's add some wood and roast those. What are we researching now? The elms bow. 8 wood ropes and 10 river reed. Now we are close to the river, so they could be picking up that reed. Yeah. All right, 10 reed, 3 ropes. And I guess we can just make some ropes ourselves. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's exactly what we need. So we can get the bow going. Because with that bow, we are going to be very powerful. I mean, I'm not going to say unstoppable, because I'm not that good of a shot yet. But with the bow, at least I can be more helpful with my friends to start shooting the enemy from longer range, do some damage before they actually reach our village. And that is helpful, actually, I think so. Getting some of these ropes now and making sure that we can finish the bow. Then we still have to build it, of course, which is also quite the task. So we'll see how that goes. But and you have to do this crafting stuff, because this, like right now, if we want to build linen or thatch, we need better attributes. And you can grow those by doing certain tasks. And right now we're just creating ropes and simple cords, and by doing so, we increase our crafting. And that's really important. So don't just let your villagers do everything. Make sure you also contribute to the village by getting these things done, so that you get your skills up. Right now my skills aren't nearly good enough for what we need, so getting this up in a fashion that we actually are able to make some linen ourselves later will be very helpful. All right, there we go. This person seems to also be busy with this, which is interesting. If we can work together and he's creating stuff and I am creating stuff, that will be very helpful as we prepare for winter, because winter is coming. All right, this is all done. Let's get this stuff in here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay, then you can research the bow. And we have a spare cord here and 1 spare flax. Okay, some nice goodies in here. Ah, he also created a simple cord. Let's get some of these in and then go here, because as you can see by the smoke, these are done. So now what we do is we switch them all out, which is interesting. Sometimes you miss one or something like that. That can happen. So I'm trying to just go over all the dots. There they go. He researched the short bow. Ooh, I don't think I can get everything I need in time to at least equip myself with a bow. I'm not too concerned about the others, but I do want to equip myself with a bow at least, if I can. Let's go to the crafting table. Let's at least set it up in a way that we can get the cloth quiver and simple arrows and a short bow in time. Top it all up at 1. Now, you can see the cloth quiver, we need linen. I can't make linen yet, so we have to wait until that gets done. For this one, we just need 5 wood and 3 hemp. And here, reed, and here we need 5 reed, 3 wood, and 2 cords. Let's see if we can get that. 5 reed, 3 wood. Oh, we don't have the reed, so that's an issue. He made some simple cords. Are they still in here? No, but we can get this. Create at least the extra cord that we need. So then we have the 2 cords. I just have to collect some reed then, and then at least I can start constructing the bow. Now we're also going to need a lot of reed to build the arrows and stuff. So that's interesting. And what I need to do now is make sure that we get 5 linen up and running. But that also requires a lot of reed. So what we're going to do now is get to sleep after I check this trap. Tomorrow will be winter. If there's still some meat on here that we can roast, that will be fine. Yes, there is. Let's add a berry to it. Let's put the meat on the smoke rack. I don't know if it will be done by tomorrow, but at least we have a shot at it. All right, it's on there. It's not trying to cook or smoke or whatever. Let's get all the remaining mushrooms off. That's great. This guy's hungry. Well, there's plenty of food in the storage, so no need to be hungry for long. And now it's time to sleep, I guess, because it's getting really dark. Oh, they go to sleep at 10, so I should probably wait until it's 10. Then we go to sleep, and then tomorrow we'll continue our little adventure. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep smoking these. I don't want them to spoil, and they will remain better for longer if you put them on some sort of cooking device. So let's go there. I think we can also start to make a copper, if we really want to, overnight by adding copper and fuel. Then we have a copper tomorrow too. Alright, there is some wood in here to spare. I have 2 cords. We just need a lot of reed, which I'm going to get later. It is now 10, so I'm going to go to sleep. And then tomorrow, we'll continue. Alright, we played another full day already. That's going quite fast. Day 7. Winter is upon us. Brrr, already can feel the cold. Rate threat increased. Oh well. Ooh, copper ingots taken out of the place there. That's good. We have some reed here as well, or are these just plants? No, there's some reed. Not a lot, but there's some reed growing here. Do I have some meat on me? No. Okay. Oh, but I have this one. Let's get that. So at least we get some extra stamina. Of course, if you really want to, you should just try and read up on all the different meals, and you can see what they do and what they give you. Some will give you extra stamina, others will give you extra health. Well, they usually will do both, but they have kind of a certain focus. So some are better if you want more stamina, others are better if you want more health and things like that. And all the meals have their own properties, so it can be interesting to to check that if you want to be sure that you take the right meals that suit your abilities right now. There's also meals, for instance, that give you extra experience if you read a book. And those things can all be very handy. So make sure if you have a certain type of food that will give you extra experience, that you eat that right before you start reading a book. And it can go like up to 25% extra experience that you get from reading the book, which is quite a lot. I mean, if you get 500 experience for it, reading a book, and all of a sudden you get 25% extra, that is a lot. So, I mean, that's like 125 extra, I guess. So that will be very nice. All right, we're completely filled up on read. Should drop some in the loom, I guess. Get some extra wood. Or I might be able to create some arrows already. I have to go this way, by the way. I'm going the wrong way. Maybe it's handy if I want to go do something in my town that I actually walk towards my town and not somewhere else. Alright, this episode lasted half an hour so far. Now, of course, with the Bellwright things, I'd like to keep it a little bit longer. So one episode will last a little longer. What do I need? I need more wood. Okay, well, let's go with that. Let's ditch some of the reed. And let's get some extra wood. There we go. And then start see what we can make. I think we can now craft the bow. Yes. And then we need the simple arrows. Now this, you can see already, this is taking us some time. That gives me time to check the quiver. We needed the 2 simple cords and 5 linen. I don't think we still have the skill to get the linen up. So we'll have to see. Without the quiver, your bow is basically useless. So we need the quiver to hold the arrows. Without it, you can have a bow, but we can't really shoot the arrows. So that is a little problem, I guess. And then we'll see. But hopefully soon enough we get that linen, or we get the skill that we can make the linen ourselves. That will be helpful. And then I think I want to do some questing soon, maybe. I'm a bit scared of the raid. Not as in I'm scared that they will kick our ass or something like that. I think we can fight them off. But I'm scared I will be gone when the raid comes. So I have to keep my eyes on the raid threat. Hopefully it will be fine. And then they come quickly, and then we can go to some distant place and do some other nice stuff. Alright, this goes faster already. That's nice. So the bow took me 1 minute 24. This just takes 40 seconds. Oh, that's better. And we can equip the bow already. I just don't have a place to put my arrows in. I think we just have to get all the resources so that the linen can be made and put it all in the weaver loom, and then maybe at some point we can change the prioritization so that somebody will just start to make linen all of a sudden. Have to see about it. Alright, there come the arrows. Yes, let's get out of here. Let's go right here. Manage the loom. For the linen, we need reed and flax. So let's get all of this in. We need 2 per thing. We need 5 linen, so that is 10 reed and 10 flax. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just put everything in here. I don't care. Like that and like that. Then we put the linen to be the top priority. Not enough resources. Plenty of resources. I just don't think I can make them yet. No, don't take them out. Alright, let's just see if yeah, I got my skill up high enough. Oh, this is so good. Because now I can just make the linen myself. Alright, let me just hold on a second. Because before they do something with these ropes that are in here, there's 1 in there now. There were 2. So where's the other one? I don't know. And let me get this all 10 and some of this. And now we can start to make 5 of those, I hope. Did not really count, so might be that we still have to get some more, but I think we're getting very close. And if we can do this before the raid, we will be equipping ourselves with a bow and be able to shoot it at those raiders. And I would love that. Alright, first linen is up. Takes quite long, actually. 26 seconds. Oh, it's shorter than the arrows, so should be good. And of course, yeah, we have to wait a bit. We have to watch this, and then we'll see. And now at least we get the skill points. I mean, just making those ropes and stuff that we did already got us enough skill points to now be able to make the linen. So yeah, make sure you do a lot of production yourself to get your skills up, or read some books, of course, or preferably do both. Read a book and work on getting your skills up. There's big bonuses to it, actually, if you get your skills up. I will show that once this is done. But you can, like, when you're harvesting and your skill is up, you have a higher chance of finding multiple resources or finding seeds, those kind of things. So it is actually really beneficial to go with those things and make sure that you level up. So all your game long you will profit from just doing these yourself right now. And of course they will also do some crafting. But yeah, we only have 2 people still, so it's a bit hard for them to do all the work in the town. That's why I'm helping them out all the time. And another good thing to know is when we're going to get another villager, we can only take 1 more from Herndern. We can, well, at least you can take more, but if you take more than 3 people from one village, the villagers amongst themselves will start complaining like you're taking everybody out of one village, and they will suffer a morale hit. And from that, I need some flax, I guess, to make another rope. Yeah, simple cord. From that you will get then a morale negative, which will make them less good fighting and all those kind of things. So you want to keep the morale as high as possible. So we can just take 1 more villager from Herndern, and then we have to go to another town and find a good villager there. 1 minute 5 seconds. Okay, well, guess I have to be talking for 1 minute and 5 seconds to get this up and running. Now the quiver will have its own slot, as you can see right here. The arrows go in the quiver. You get a separate slot for that. That means that we still have our full capacity here to do stuff, which is very nice. I like that. I'm not so sure if we're doing research, by the way, so let's check. No, we're not doing any research. I think we're going to go with the plank shield right now. It's a very good thing to give your villagers. They can then basically better defend themselves. So if we go here, we can see we have now strength skill 1, and our maximum hit points is going up by 50, our stamina is going up by 50, and we do more damage. And so all these little things have a little bonus. So the better you get at stuff, the better it is for your game. Archery, we're not very good at archery yet, so our shooting speed goes down and the rest is just standing at 0. So hopefully soon enough we can make that better. Alright, there we are. There's also the snow, and the snow means we can't collect any goods like flax and stuff like that anymore. That's just now completely taken out of it. So there's no more gathering stuff that way. So we'll have to deal with that. Alright, let's take this off. At least I think we have enough food for a... Oh, there's something. Burned meat. Why did we let it burn? I mean, now you can see you can only 10 health and 10 stamina for it. And these are now 28 and 15. So these are now way better than the other foods. Alright, we'll keep 2 of those. I'll keep 2 of those. And I'll take 2 berries just to have enough goods on me. And now we should decide what's up next. Well, we have the bloomery. We don't need a chest. We have the campfire, the foraging camp. We have housing tents, a lumberjack. I think we already have the outhouse too, do we? I don't know. Maybe not. We don't really need that right now, the personal shack. So we have all that we actually need right now. So that is good. I'm going to check this trap, by the way. Might be broken after this, but we'll see. Animal remains. There they are. Alright, yeah, see, it's broken, so now it needs to be replaced. Luckily, they can do that as well if we get the trapper. I don't think we have the trapper yet, but once we get it, they can do that too. Let's put the height in here. There it is. Okay. Oh, let's grab 1 wood. Yep, there's still a wood in there. Very good. And then let's grab some more food that we still need to smoke and stuff, and then we can just put everything on here. Alright, let's add stuff to this. There we go. fire is going, and I think all the places are now filled in. How are we looking at it? Oh, our meat. And still 2 mushrooms. So we can put that on here. That's it. Yeah, we don't have any stuff anymore. Just put in 1 extra wood there. And that will also be cooking. And that means we're gonna get a lot more meat in again. Let's check my village and the status, because yeah, the raid is coming close. Now, once it reaches 100%, it will still only happen the next day. So I'm gonna check my journal. We have to talk to the Padstow Outer. We have to talk to Mark Tholey, the carpenter, who also lives in Padstow, I believe. So we have to talk to him. Merchants in need. 2 rugged shirts in here and there, but I don't think we have researched that yet. 5 simple axes. Oh, that could be something. On the verge, clear the bandit camp. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We need a simple arrows and a cloth quiver. I don't think we have any 5 bandits yet. No. I'm going to take some stone. If we go to our inventory, we can see the simple axe requires 2 stones. We need 5, so we have 10 stones, and then we need a lot of wood. But we can make those simple axes on the spot. We don't need a workbench for it. So I'm just going to go grab me some wood, build those axes, and then start to deliver them to town, and we get another mission done. Kinda hoping that we get enough renown for it to be able to hire another good villager. I mean, we have 2 now. If we get 3, that's a big change. Oh, our inventory is full. Alright, let's build an axe. Takes up quite a few resources, so that should fit. 1, 2, there we go. Alright, now there should be some wood to loot. Yeah, because I dropped it. Let's continue now. Alright, we have 2 axes already to deliver. We need 5. I guess I should track that mission now so that we can see how far along we are. We have 2 in our inventory. And there we go. We have 3, 2, 4, 5. We need a little bit more wood. Yep. Alright, and then 1 to go. We need 4 more wood. Then we have all the... Alright, there we are. I think... No, 1 more. Oh, I thought it said 6 wood. Alright, there we are. Let's build the last axe and get it delivered to town. The rugged church we don't have, but that should be okay. Let's just go there now and deliver these things into town. Let's put my axe away, otherwise they won't talk to me as well. Let's jump over the fence. There we go. Oh, maybe on the way back we can bring some stones back. We can always use those. And I think somewhere by the end of this day, maybe, or the start of tomorrow, we get the message that the raid is imminent. If we get it today, then the raid will come tomorrow. If we get it tomorrow, then the raid will become the day after. So that will actually be quite good. Let me get some berries. Every increase is good in stamina and stuff, because you can see right now I just have to stop running. Because my stamina was almost empty. Now it's filled up. There we go again. Ooh, there's a nice steer. Not gonna hunt it yet. Because we... if you want to hunt a deer with the arrows that we have now, the simple wooden arrows, you need like 3 or 4 hits. And once you hit it, it will start running, of course. Obviously. So we need to chase that for a bit. And I don't want to do that right now, because I want to do this mission and get the... axes delivered. Probably get a new mission then too, so we'll see how that goes. Let's just first get these axes in. You can see the bushes are all covered in snow, so you can't pick berries anymore. There's plenty of flax around us on the ground. We can also not pick that up anymore because it's covered in snow. So we need the snow to be removed, and until that happens, we can't pick up any stuff from the ground, except like when you cut a log, you can pick that up, of course. But all the rest is hidden, so we can't get any hemp or flax or whatever. It's not really that much of a problem. There he is. There he is. Hello, my dear friend. Stop running away from me. I want to talk to you because I have your axes.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, regarding the weapons you asked for.
So do you have those weapons?
Yes.
Finally, start working on this order.
Okay, very good. Ooh, rate threat, 90%. Alright. please take one of these. They're a great help to me. Ooh, a crafting book, a one-handed book, or a two-handed book. Well, our clubs and stuff are all one-handed, so I'm going to go with the one-handed book. Thank you, but don't get in trouble with your mysterious merchant. Yeah, you should not do that. All right, we got the renown, the coins. Let's go to my inventory. Can we read the book right now? Yes, we can read the one-handed book, so we can get better at one-handed. You can see right here now we have the harvesting, and the chance for extra harvesting yield is 6% now. Farming, resource yield amount plus 23%. Cooking, for instance, the speed goes up. With hunting, we have extra game yield, and for crafting, the crafting speed goes up. So that's really nice. Hello, Luca.
Are you new in town?
I'm trying to find some new people. Are you any good? Oh, he is actually very good. His hunger speed is good though, but he's a very good defender, so one-handed and shields will be good for him. His attack speed is good, and his skill gain is very good. I think we just got lucky. You join my village now, my dear friend. Well, I'm going to ask for a mission right here. I think I should not have let our friend walk off, but just talk to him straight off. Where is he now? Somewhere here. Get past these things, please. No, he's still there. Sometimes it's a bit hard to find where they are, but here he is. Let's get a new mission from our friend the blacksmith. Is there anything I can help you with?
There is one thing, mate. I'm working on a caravan with Marek Tholi, a lad from Padstow, to improve the trade routes between our two villages.
Ah, nice, nice, nice. What do you need to know?
That's what I like to hear. Here's what you need to do. Get me 3 rugged shirts.
Okay.
And then you need to check on Marek Tholi in Padstow. He promised to deliver some caravan.
There's no time to lose.
Some delays, and I haven't heard from him.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. This is a pretty long mission though, and we're not going to do it straight off right now. We're going to get back to town first. Have to set up our new guest there. So I'm just going to jump down. I'll let him follow me. He will come down anyway. Let's just run straight through town. Now he'll be a bit slow, which is fine. I don't mind. As long as if I make him a worker for the town now, he will go back to town real slow. Because right now he is my companion. He will try to somewhat keep up with me. So let's keep it this way. Alright, let's eat another bunch of food. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the map. And I'm going to pick one of my buildings, which is this case my personal shack, and make that a waypoint. So now I will always see it on the map. You can see in the right corner, just where my arrow is pointing, there is my shack now. That's the way you can always find your village. Otherwise, it's not on the map. Now, of course, I know where it is somehow, but you can take quite big detours if you don't take the shortcut. And now we're actually taking the shortcut straight home. And I like that a lot. So I like to put that on the map always so that we can see where we're going. Alright, let's see. Is this where the stones were last time? Because then we can pick up some stones. Can't pick up flax and stuff, but there is some stone laying around here. I don't really see it. Maybe in the next patch or something. I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. If we find a good patch, of course, I can order my companion to also start picking up some stuff. Here you can clearly see this is flax. It's now covered in snow and we can't pick it up anymore, even if we walk past it. So the snow really has an effect on what you can do. Should be able to still pick up stones though, as long as I can find some. Oh, here are a couple of rocks, but not stones just for the taking. Here they are. Alright, then we just order my guy to harvest crude stones. I'm gonna do the same. So he'll be harvesting crude stones. Now they only have...
Let's show them what we're made of.
9 spaces in their inventory. Oh, I guess there was not a lot of stone there. Should be following me now because I hit the Q button again. Of course you can't see that, but I did. So he's following me now. And we're back in town. Oh, almost. There we are. Well, he's now here too. So, well, my dear friend, here's our town. I hope you feel welcome. Let's hit F and tell him to be a worker now. There he goes. If we go to the overview, I'm gonna make him a guard reservist, so he will start to get a weapon at some point. and be on guard. Now we also have 3 people to help defend against any onslaught, which is great. Oh, we have some equipment now. We have the torch. I want this cloak for the winter. Let's give him a club. He does not have a weapon yet. I want to give him a club. That will be good. F. Inventory. Hello, sir. Here's your weapon. Okay. Is there more stuff in here that I can take? No. Okay. Lubomir got his harvesting up to level 2. Yay. That is very good. I like that. Let's ditch all my goods. I'm going to put that stuff into my own chest. Maybe at some point we're going to sell those coins. I'm not sure yet. But for now I'm just going to hold on to them. And is there still food on here? Nope. That's all taken off. That's all taken off. We have enough food in here, I guess. Yeah, even some nice meat that I want for myself. Not gonna share my meat. Do I have berries? Yes. Okay, so let's go to this trap. This trap also might be broken after this run, so don't need the berries, but I like to keep them on me anyway. Let's replace. Yeah. Ooh, 2 meat. Yeah, another broken trap. Okay, that's okay though. We don't mind. They can fix it anyway if they want to. Smoke rack's still burning. So let's put the meat on there. Let's have it smoked. And I think most things are ready now. We just need 3 ropes. Okay. I think we need hemp for that, don't we? Weave. Rope. We need 1 flax, 2 hemp. I don't know if we have any hemp. I think we're out. No. Oh, we're out of flax. But there might be some hanging around in the loom. No. Okay. Well, that means that we can't get the ropes yet for that research, but that's okay. It's only 7, but it's getting dark early. I'm not a big fan of that, because then if I start to run around, you won't be able to see much. But on the other hand, well, still time to do some work, so... Question, of course, is what should we do? Well, we're cooking the meat. That's nice. What we could do... I think that's still okay. We can see something because of the snow. I know that a little bit out from here, in that patch of forest, there's usually... Oh, there's garlic, but we can't pick it up. I was going to go for some garlic right there, but we can't pick it up, of course, because it's winter. Let's go... Wow, how did he jump like that? That is weird. Let's pick up some stones. Rock, yeah. Can't pick up a rock. Oh, we can pick up a rock, but we need an axe for it. I don't have that yet. But there's some stones and stuff laying around. If we pick those up, at least we're gathering something for our village. That'll be helpful. Sometimes that's all you have to do in certain times, like right now. There's not a lot we can do. But why not make sure that we get some resources up? Yeah, that's just no loose rocks laying around, although here they are. Let's start hard. Ooh, this is actually a good spot for some rocks. And they can also do some rock mining here if we need more stones. So that's good. Let's bring in the stones. Ooh, we got 2 stones out of that 1, so that's good. That's another stone. So now that we are increasing our abilities, we have a bigger chance of picking up 2 stones sometimes now, even if we just pick up 1 laying around. I mean, now we have 15, 16, 17. Of course, now it's not going to happen now that I really want to show it off, but it does happen that way, so that's nice. We have 2 slots. 1, 2. All right, that's it. Let's head back, because there's not a lot to see right now. There's the bridge. Our town is that way. Let's put this in the storage, and then I think we're just gonna sleep. We did make progress, though. We got a very good worker in. We have the smoke rack up. We have some other things ready. So that all worked. And if we survive the raid, we might get some... what's it called? Straps for it, from it. And we can use those to research the rugged shirt. And that we need to make for a lot of missions, so that will be handy. I also like to get a bag, but that can take a bit longer. That's okay. I want to get the travel sign up. That will be so convenient for a lot of travels. What else did it need? I always forget that stuff. I'm like, oh, I should remember what it needs, and then I forget. 3 simple cords. I don't think we have those 2 because we have no flax. Yeah, so that's gonna be another thing. Get a lot of flax as soon as winter is over. And maybe at some point start researching the farm. Is that there already? I don't think so. Village hall. I think we need to get the trapper's camp and the mud collector and stuff, and then we can go to the farm. And when we have that, we should be able to grow a lot of flax, which will be helpful. But for now, I'm just going to stand in front of my tent and we're going to sleep. But not right now. We'll do that at the start of the next episode because, well, this is almost lasting an hour. I had fun, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much and bye-bye.